Wait! How did I make these little gingerbread house props? Okay, even though no one asked, I like to overshare, so here we are. Grab some foam boards from Dollar Tree, and I used 6 for the tall one and 4 for the shorter one. However, this is only a tutorial for the tall one. Arrange them how you desire. I decided to arrange them this way after considering that I wanted it tall vertically and not long horizontally. And then we are taping them together with packing tape. Now don't overextend yourself, literally. We don't want you to be a cautionary tale like myself.
I begin to pass out. And my head hit the wall. Boom.
We listen and we don't judge, okay? Y'all, I was so shamed. Luckily, I only jammed my thumb, but in hindsight, it was totally worth it. But I did decide that once I was done taping these boards together, that I would at least do a wardrobe change to something a little more presentable if I'm going to be falling all on camera. So, now I'm back with a little of my pride lift and began working on the roof. Like so, like that, okay? I used a crayon to trace and an X-Acto knife to cut. Then I took that part that I cut and traced it onto the other side to make it as symmetrical as possible. I did have to use some scissors to kind of cut the paper through the foam board, but you know, whatever. Anyways, okay, so now we're adding some reinforcements to the back so it won't get weak in the knees when we stand it up. All we're going to do is add some old box pieces and tape it to the seams of our project. It's that simple. Once we're satisfied with the amount of reinforcement that we have added, now we're going to flip it back over and tape the front. I actually forgot to do that earlier after my little slip and fall, but you know, we're back to it. The next step is to cover the foam board with something, whatever color you want to use. I decided to use brown craft paper, and you could opt to paint it, but because it is foam board and a lot of it is paper, I didn't want to chance it wrinkling or puckering. And of course, I have to make things harder than they need to be, and I decided to add a paper in this position. Some neurons in my brain finally started firing, and I decided that I could finish just laying down the foam board and adding the paper like a normal person. Whew, this voiceover is a doozy. I know it's long, y'all. We are almost at the finish line. Okay, so now we are painting. No specific design because I am not the best artiste or drawer. So we're doing something super simple here. And you could get some ideas from TikTok or Instagram or whatever as far as like a design for your gingerbread house. And once you're satisfied with the details that you add, we are done. I just lean mine up against the wall, but you can also use a scrap foam board to glue to the back of it as a stand. Style it as you like and make some magical photo memories with your family. Wait, they don't want you, my darling. Wait, they don't want you.